horse hoofle, that one does. Yeah, hey, defected. And then look at the limbo and how you can go like really, really disturbingly low in this game. Keep on. Like, look, let me find it. I wonder if you can limbo under the truck. Oh no! Oh, you can. Oh, you can't. I'm fine. Oh, he gets. Do they eat meat?
I have no idea.
Let's see. Let's give him some. Let's give him some greenies. Let me give him this. We'll give him some more pork chop. Oh, they love it. Hello. Oh, they're mating. Oh no. Oh shit. We got another puppy.
Wow.
You can leave him. Hey, Sil. We out here. Do you have a? Excuse me. Do you have a permit to use this device here? Don't. You need one. Are you? That's adorable. The legalization of catnip. How are you, Sil? Boy, that cat sure is a control freak. Cat would make a good cop. Doing good. Had a long day at work. Would be good. Okay, good. I mean, good that you're good, not good that you had a long day. I had to scan it to 570 smack addresses into a whitelist. For what? For Wi-Fi? What's the point of that? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I mean, still. I mean, if you have a hacker, it is very simple to forge a MAC address anyway. But if you're doing it for not security, but just to filter them for access, I guess that's fine. But it's a security measure. It's completely pointless to do that. Because the people who you're worried about can forge a MAC address. No, 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 no. 12 switches delivered. Nice. More toys for you to play with, huh? Unknown MAC address can support that port gets disconnected, and we go and enable it again. Oh, that's cool. I mean, again, though, it's you can forge a MAC address. Yeah, I mean, I guess they would have to know a MAC address to forge. I use on the networks where I have my homemade firewalls. I use ARP Watch. It emails me when a new device connects and sends an ARP. But Sonic Wall has one too. A new device thing. At least the new Sonic Wall OS does. I don't know if the old one did or not. No, 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 no. That was close. I don't know how I didn't die just then. I should have died. I hate these big guys. They fucking stun lock you sometimes. It sucks. I really dislike that. Gigabit network, a student professor cannot use this auto rotations, and they're not logging with the right info. They won't get access outside the login. Oh, radius? Oh, yeah. Ooh, hello. A little party going on here. No parties allowed. Nope. You can't have an alarm for new devices getting connected daily. So yeah, that would get spammy, wouldn't it? That would get spammy. No, I know. I mean, I have we just got a Sonic wall, one of the newer ones, one of the newer Sonic walls. And it has that rogue Wi-Fi detection. And for some reason, like some of the offices that are located far away, sometimes they actually reach. So I end up getting spammed, like, because I have it set to scan after hours, so it doesn't disconnect anyone from the Wi-Fi or whatever. Because when it scans, it can disconnect clients. So I have it scan after the thing, and I get a bunch of emails telling me about the doctor's offices and shit that are like almost a full block away. That for some reason, I guess it's just the weather or something. It'll come in and I'll get like 30 fucking rogue points, and then when I go to whitelist them so they don't do that, they're already gone. So they come in for a second, I get the warnings, and then they get out of range, and I can't go into the page where it lets you whitelist them. It's fucking dumb. Of course, I could disable the logging email that sends, but it's a new firewall, and I want to kind of keep an extra eye on things for a month or so before starting to fuck with the notifications. Hello, Chase. When the clouds are low, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but better safe than sorry, I figure. And I'm not dealing with as many clients as you are. You know, I mean, the office has maybe 15 people, and they all have their phone, their laptops, and their PCs. But the PCs are on Ethernet, so. But they all have their Apple Watches and shit connected to the Wi-Fi, so I had to like go through and whitelist those once I confirmed that they were, you know, that they belong to the employees or to a client that goes there all the time, because it's a financial advisor, so the same clients go there once, like whatever, a couple times a month or whatever. How are you, Mr. Chase? Doing okay, you know, hanging in there. How's Snoozy? And the chicks and the noises in the wall. Oh, I don't like those fucking things. I don't like I don't like one of those bulls. And when I see 4 or 5 of them running up, I definitely don't like them. Last night, they're doing okay last night. Quiet, thankful, so I was able to get some good. I hope they're not in there anymore. You said that guy's coming, what? Tomorrow? You said Thursday, right? Tomorrow? Okay, yeah, tomorrow. What is this? What is this? Oh, what is this? 300. Okay, steel. Good. I have to mark that. Uh-oh. That was probably a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Let's not do that. Oh, see, those bulls. Those bulls suck. Fuck you. I don't want to die before I reach 300 cinders. Come on, mount, you stupid fuck. Well, we discover some students connect. They own access point. Oh, I hate that. I fucking had that happen, and I fucking have to.
Hey.
I have to call the client and fucking. Because I know what port it's on, so I tell them, hey, the person in this office just plugged in a router. Go tell them to knock it the fuck off. That doesn't happen that much anymore, thankfully.
Sorry. We'll see how sorry you are.
Once they discover it, I can tell who it is. I think they stopped it. What you got here? Jesus, Evie. I wouldn't say I need an octopus mug holder, but I feel a lot better if I had one. You want that? How many mugs? Oh yeah, you have a bunch of mugs. That's right. Okay, this is probably not something I'm gonna finish. This. Oh god.
Yo, stay in the bag. Yo. Yo, get the fuck back in that bag, you bug-eyed motherfucker. Ma, you gotta keep your cat in the bag. You're gonna get us kicked off. Ma! Mom, the cat's out of the bag, Ma! You're gonna get us kicked off the train, Ma! Put that fucking thing back in the bag, please, Ma!
No, run. Goddamn. How are you, Evie? Did it. Solo that fucker. Oh, everywhere you look in the eyes and just listen. So it's been trying to seduce me all night. Between that and the promise of homemade mac and cheese. Why are you doing that, Sil? You know she's taken. Oh no. Damn it, I lost the fucking steel chest. Fuck. It somehow got this. I must have ran past it or something. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, it's up here. God damn it. I'm gonna have to fucking go look it up again. God damn it. That makes me very angry. This fucking game. Why does it take away the fucking thing when I fucking lock it? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to Google it. Oh, so let's see. It's a blitz game. They constantly no, they didn't remove the fun. They make it to where when you arrive at your destination, so you can pin stuff like that, and they make it to where when you get too close to the destination, it erases it. Not on the destination, close to it, and it's so fucking dumb. And I think the one that I lost was it was near the boobies. Where are the boobies at? Is it? Am I looking at the right one? Yeah. No, it was this one. It was that one, I think. Oh, fuck. So what are you going to do for Thanksgiving, Chase? You going to go to your dad's? Are you and Snoozy going to have your Thanksgiving in the new house? It's not here. No, go away. The next one is here, but I just ran past that, right? Nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so it's not there. Actually, somebody said if you log out and log back in again or teleport away and teleport back, it can reappear. By the way, I decided to stick to YouTube for now. I guess. That live space is just way too fucking delayed. And it takes forever to... It's still processing the VOD as far as I know. I mean, it's new, I guess. Whatever. Trovo seems cool, but it's got all kinds of like benefits for the streamer. Like you level up your, you get extra things to add to your stream as you stream. Ah, there it is. I got it. Hey, motherfuckers, I already spent the 300. And it's weird because normally there's a guardian here, and I don't know why the guardian isn't there. Yeah, I don't care. I didn't have to fight him, but. Ugh. $3:15, time for bed. Take this cat launcher 3000. Thank you, Sil. Let me see what you got. Oh. Good kitty. Have a good sleep. Look, the fucking boss is stuck there. There he goes. You see, you don't like them stupid fucking bulls either, do you? Ah, I ran right into it. Fuck. Whoa, it gave me a piece of living steel. Interesting. I guess they changed it to where you can. There's a chance of getting living steel out of regular chests, or it's always been like that, and I just don't know. Actually. How long do I have? 9 minutes. All right. Oops.
A, B, C, D.
Oh god, this is so humiliating.
Healing hands.
Healing hands.
Healing hands.
Healing hands.
Healing
Hands.
How did you do that?
Healing hands.
Wait, I don't understand. How does that work?
We don't ask questions.
Healing hands.
Halt. Halt. Wait. Don't go any further. No. Greetings. No.
Wow, lag. Big time. Wow, where all these guys come from? No, 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 no. Oh, this guy jumps. Oh, these guys jump. What the fuck? What the fuck? They were all three stunning me. Back to back to back to back. I'm here for revenge, motherfucker. Look at this. They're stunning me again. Look at this shit. And the lag. There's something going on. God damn it. What the hell am I want? Wow, the lag is bad. What is going on? It's terrible. Hmm. Oh. Oh. How the hell do I change the fucking game on me? There we go. God, YouTube, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why is everything so fucking dumb fucking place? Holy fuck. Oh. Hi guys. What's up? What is going on? This lag? That was weird. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lag going on. Just caught the end of it. Looking for someone to run Duriel 5 or less times. Let's bring enough mats for the amount.
Now you seek to steal it from me. God damn it.
Oops. Oh, 32. Yeah, that's garbage. Oh. The repair of shame. Fuck off. The lag is just absolutely horrendous tonight. Oops. Hmm. Oh, hi guys. God damn it.
I forged more than horseshoes and nails. What'd you need?
What you waiting for? My hero. You got one? Put one in. No? Well, fuck you then. Oh, they're doing it. Doing a thing.
I offered you power. Now you seek to steal it from me.
Hey, no name. How are you, sir? Same. I still haven't found that helmet that I want. A little bit of lag tonight on the Blizzard servers. Occasional like rubber banding kind of thing. Really annoying. Yeah, it would be nice. Offline mode would be great. But we all know that's not happening. Yeah, the always online is annoying, especially when the original wasn't.
More than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Oh, sure, it will down the line. No, everyone thought that at Diablo 3, too. I actually heard rumors that since Diablo 3's final season came, I don't remember what I read exactly, but something to the effect that they might very well have moved Diablo 3 to offline. I don't know. I have no idea. But I heard that rumors that Diablo 3 could move offline because they're not doing any more seasons. So monetization's probably not going to be there anymore. And I think I don't know, like I said, I heard something about there was a new mode that's going to be put in, or was put in, or is put in, that is offline. But don't mark my word on that. Diablo 3 on console can be offline, just no see. Ah, so that's probably what's going to happen. Some dude was just AFKing and fucking died. Yeah, PC, as far as I know, it is. But like I said, I think now that they've got the last season is happening, I think they're going to move it to offline. Because they're not going to want to keep up the servers if they're not making money off of it. And if they're supporting this game. This same guy that died? Level 57. What the hell? He must have got carried to tier 4. I think he got carried here. Hey, Evie, welcome back. I had a sneaking 20 on Toonie. I keep saying 20. Twoony. On her kid's pillow, the last of his silver cap teeth is falling out. Nice. Talking about teeth, my wisdom teeth are coming in and killing me. You know, it's worth just having them all yanked at once. They could be useful. Useful for what? Upper mid 20s is young. I think mine. So I only had one pulled out. The other 3 rotted out. And luckily I got lucky. Chewing food. No, you don't chew food with them. I had one that I pulled out, and then the other 3 just kind of went away. I didn't get infection or anything. I went through some pain, but it was no big deal. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Bumper sticker philosophy there for you. Have one half out. I'm trying to come out 2 missing in action so far. Well, it's worth getting them yanked out because they give you some good drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Hello, Evie. I see you in YouTube. Sorry if I missed you before. then I can't heavy lift for days. What do you mean? Drugs make you stronger. That was a long time ago. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't that long ago. Oh, I was gonna say it wasn't that. I was never mind. I read that as that was long ago. I just looked and there's a timestamp next to your name. You know, it was a pain in the ass, CV. So you know how on Twitch you can just click a thing and change the game category. On YouTube, you got to go to a totally different page and dig for where to set the game. It's fucking dumb. What a shitty design. I mean, come on. At least steal something from fucking Twitch and put it in the right place. You can change the description. Why can't you change the game name right there? Why do you have to go to another page? My bro tried to take his out, but the dentist could only take two out and left half broken ones. Ouch. So I didn't want to deal with that. I got you. I mean, like I said, I had one taken out, and the doctor was telling me that he just had a patient in there that had all four taken out. And to be honest, when he took out the one, he stopped and said, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And he goes, "Because you're sweating. I just want to make sure you're not going into shock." Because I was super nervous. It didn't hurt. It's just the feeling of somebody in your mouth making it crunch. You know that crunching sound? It was that, and it was just really, really fucked up. I didn't like that feeling. But yeah. I thought they put you. No, that's an option, but they didn't. They didn't put me to sleep. This was the dentist, by the way, that was operating illegally. I didn't find out he was operating illegally until years later. So I had the one taken out, and I went back like 2 years later to have the other, because the other ones were starting to rot out. So I went back to have them removed, and the office he was in was empty. And then a couple weeks later, he was on the news, and he was operating without a license. He was licensed in Venezuela, but not here. So he was a real dentist, and I thought he did a fine job, actually. But it turned out he was operating illegally here. And I was like, oh, great. But no, they can't put you to sleep. And I asked him that. And he said, do you want to be put to sleep? And I said, no. And reason is I didn't trust him. I didn't trust anybody. I don't like being knocked out if I don't have to be. It's just the thing. I didn't want to be knocked out. Because I don't know what they're going to do when I'm sleeping. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of that. So he's like, no, we can give you an anesthetic. He gave me a little bit of gas. Good thing, especially when he didn't have a valid license. Yeah. Yeah, that was after the fact. But yeah, that turned out to be a blessing in disguise, that I have a distrust of being knocked out by people I don't know. They don't always know a name, but they can't kill. His dad was put to sleep for 3 of his teeth. Yeah, you can request it. If you want, you can say, can you put me to sleep? And they'll do it. Didn't want you. Yeah, or with no kidney. No kidneys at all. Just a note on my forehead saying, get to the fucking emergency room now. But yeah, no, I wasn't going to do that. And it was the whole machismo thing too. I was like, I don't need to be knocked out. You know? Yeah. I was paying cash, so that would have been a problem. It would have cost a lot more, I think. I think I paid think I paid $125 or something for it. But it was in and out, and he gave me Vicodin, and I was good. He prescribed fucking medication for me. So I don't understand how he wasn't licensed. He must have been doing something to get the prescriptions written. Because I went and bought fucking Vicodin. You know? So I don't understand how that worked. He must have had some kind of fucking contact or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works. He clearly sent you to Jesse Pinkman Pharmaceutical. Yeah, I was wondering why the pills were all fucking crystal blue. How many we have lit up? Just one. Alright. I gotta go get 20, guys. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. He told me some people like to just get all 4 out at once because it's easier, and I think he said it was cheaper too because they only have to like put you under once. I think for 4, you would probably want to be knocked out if you were to get them all out at once. Especially now that I went through it and I heard that crunching. I don't think I could have done 3 more awake because it was the crunching. It was just really uncomfortable. Feeling somebody pulling at your jaw. It felt like he was gonna break my jaw. That's what it felt like. My jaw was coming apart. It was not a cool feeling. Unless they start, yeah. I mean, I got lucky. I got really lucky that I didn't get any infection. But they're all gone, and the nerve was exposed. It hurt. It hurt a lot. But I went through them. Luckily, they didn't rot at the same time. So I only had to deal with each one separately. But I have a very high tolerance for pain. So I lived with it, and it was fine. I mean, it wasn't the worst pain I ever felt. Compared to the gallstones, it was absolutely nothing, in my opinion. Like, I'd rather have all my teeth rot, the pain of all my teeth rotting out, rather than go through the gallstone thing again. And you're not going to be able to keep them. They're probably going to rot out if you don't get them removed. I don't think you can keep them forever. And here's the thing: if somehow you did, they move your teeth. So if they grow a certain way, it can push the rest of your teeth together. And what'll happen is the front of your teeth will like start to push your teeth out, and you'll get like an overbite or an underbite, depending on what you look at. So you know you're gonna want to get it removed at some point if it doesn't rot out. My teeth are crooked already. Well, then maybe it'll fix them. Does bother me, I remove them? Yeah. Especially if you got dental insurance. Then it's worth it. Like I said, they're not that expensive. I mean, compared to other shit anyway. Oh, well, I say that. When I say that, I'm talking 1990 money. I don't know what it is now. You have coverage? Oh, yeah. Fuck, do it. Probably like $500. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. It's about the same then. Oops. And you probably have a dentist that's licensed. Oh. That's a plus. Probably I barely go. Last time I went was 12 years ago. I haven't been to a dentist since then. I don't like, obviously, the price is a consideration, but I'm kind of hoping I won't need to go. Yeah, the wisdom teeth are a concern. Because, like I said, I have or had an extraordinary system. Whatchamacallit? Like, I don't get infections. Like, I've gotten cuts that needed stitches, and I just super glued it and never got infection. So I have a really good immune system. I mean, hyper extraordinary immune system. So if you don't have a good immune system, you could also get an infection from wisdom teeth rotting, which could, of course, kill you. I mean.
I offered you power. Now you seek to steal it from
Teeth are in pretty good shape. That's good. So, are you, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? No name? I have a feeling not much, but just asking. Fuck, I forgot to grab. I didn't realize I had empty inventory. I mean, I'm not doing anything special. My mom got a turkey, but we were in. So, funny story. I don't get along with my neighbors. Go figure. Really? Like, I don't like them. They're nice. They get along with my mother. They're nice to my mother and all that. But I don't like this one lady. So, okay, so I have a neighbor. The lady is a bitch. Okay, but her husband just got his citizenship recently. And okay, so let me backtrack. So years ago there was a hurricane. And I was putting the things on the shutters on my windows. And the manager at the time, the Chinese guy, had asked me, hey, if somebody needs help there, you know, maybe you could help. And I'm like, you know, maybe I will. I don't know. So she was the only one in the building she was living by herself at the time. She was the only one in the building without shutters on. And she's probably a little younger than me. Not much. And I was a nice guy, and I said, you know, I'll put the shutters on for you. And she was on the phone at one point while I was putting them on. You know, I'm outside, obviously. And she was on the phone, and she starts arguing with the person on the phone. And apparently it was this guy, the guy that's there now. And he thought I was in the house with her. And it was her boyfriend. And at the time I didn't know, you know, anything about him. But apparently he was in another country. Soon to come here to become a citizen. And he got all pissed off, and she had to argue with him and say he's here helping put the shutters on, blah, blah, blah. So, she straightened him out finally, and he fucking apologized. He was like, you know, tell him I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. So about a year later, he comes to the country, and he moves in with her. And, so she's really, she does this thing where she fills the pool with the water, and she uses my water. And we don't get any water pressure. And I keep telling her, don't turn the water all the way on. At least keep it to where we have water in our fucking apartment. That kind of shit. Constantly. Bitch, I'm constantly having a bitch at her about it. Anyway, I tell you all that because out of nowhere, and he's really nice. He like talks and he like brings food over to us because he's kind of a cook. So he like cooks like Cuban food and stuff. And I guess his wife doesn't like Cuban food. So he makes a whole bunch and he ends up giving us a bunch of it, which is fine. So he's really cool, in my opinion. He's all right. She actually, my mother comes and she goes, they invited us over for Thanksgiving dinner. So I know that was him. I'm pretty sure that was his idea because she knows I don't like her. And of course my mother knew. So she had told him, no, we're going somewhere. Because my mother knew that wasn't going to happen. But it was really weird. I'm like, how uncomfortable would I have to be to fucking be there knowing that I fucking hate her? No. Okay, so the water is connected. There's a hose out front of my window. There's a hose in front of every 2-bedroom apartment here. Okay? And the hose is hooked to the mains. So the water goes through the mains on the outside. So the hose comes out of the ground. Then there's a spout that goes into my apartment. And then it continues upward to the hose. And there's a valve in between the two that control the pressure. So you can turn that valve off or down. And it'll restrict the water going through the hose and let us have more water. She opens them both up. She opens the one that's connected to the hose and she opens that middle valve up all the way. And it fucking takes all the water. And we can't barely flush the fucking toilet kind of thing. It's a whole thing. It's like a whole, like... So when I take a shower or whatever, I have to either do it when that's not happening or I have to go outside and turn the water off. And she says, well, the manager tells me to do it. And I'm just like, if the manager tells you to do it, though, you don't have to churn it all the way up. You can churn it halfway, right? And just do it that way. It'll take twice as long, but so what? It's not like you have to hold the hose over the pool. You shove it in the pool and you go in the house. Well, I mean, it's a fucked up design. It's this. I told you I live in a shithole. That's what happens when you can't afford a nice apartment. You live in a place that sucks. So, and it's Florida, so there's probably a Floridian that designed it. Feel me on? Yeah, I mean... But yeah, you know how it is. You can't. There's nothing you can do. But if I want a nicer apartment, I have to. It's gonna cost a lot. It's gonna be. I can't afford it, or I would. Believe me, if I ever run into some big money, I am so gone. I'm leaving the state. I'm leaving the country if I could. But at the very least, I'm leaving the state. So you're going out on Thanksgiving? No, no, we're gonna stay in here. So my mom bought the turkey early because, like I said, it was on sale. The problem is it went in the fridge because it's too big for the freezer. Because we have the freezer's got stuff in it already, so we couldn't put it in the freezer. So she put it down below, and it's gonna thaw out probably the next 2 days. So I'm going to have to cook it early because you can't leave a turkey in for 2 weeks in the fridge. That's a bad idea. So I'm going to cook it early. We're going to eat or whatever, and then store the rest away in vacuum bags or whatever. We're not traditional. It's not like Thanksgiving comes and we don't have turkey and we're lost. That's not how it is. So it'll be fine. What you gonna do if they come knocking? They're not gonna come knocking. We don't answer the door, that's all. If worse comes to worse, it got canceled. It's not gonna happen. What will happen though, and I know them, is the next day they'll come over with leftovers. They don't like leftovers, so we get their leftovers generally. I don't have anything against leftovers, so I'm good. And the guy works in a restaurant, apparently, so he gets, he works for some kind of food, not a restaurant, sorry, some kind of a food place. So occasionally he'll come over. You know when you go, I know you know what these are. You know when you go into a gas station, like a 7-Eleven, and they have the pre-made sandwiches in the plastic boxes with the tape closing it? He'll bring over like a case of those sometimes. And we'll end up having to like give some, my mom will give some to her friends or whatever, and we'll keep some of them. Yeah, yes, something like that. And he'll bring shit like that over, other than cooking. He cooks too, but he'll do that. He'll bring over like pre-packaged foods. The little burgers that come in the plastic thing, you open one end and you put it in the microwave, that kind of shit also. So we get that from time to time. And he, you know, like I said, he's a nice guy, but I don't like her. And he knows. So, but he's always treated me decently when he sees me. Hey, shakes my hand and stuff like that. When he got his citizenship, he told me all excited, and I congratulated him and stuff like that. He was outside at the pool studying the stuff he needed to study to get the citizenship things, and he was telling me about it and crap. My dream neighbor, you get a free gas station food. I mean, occasionally, yeah. It's not all the time, but occasionally. Yeah, I mean, that's me too. That's how I'm. If it wasn't for my mother, I wouldn't be speaking to anybody ever in this building. Nobody would know who I was. Because I don't want my neighbors as an enemy, because it's nice to have neighbors that'll call the police if they see somebody fucking around my yard, my door or something. Like, I don't want to be enemies with them. But at the same time, I know being friends with their neighbors is not always the best thing. And I've told her, so they came over, like for instance, a neighbor will come over, can I borrow this? And my mom will let them borrow it. And I'll go, Mom, what are you doing? Well, they asked to borrow this. And I'm like, what do you do? You realize this is how it starts. They come over, they borrow something, you give it to them, and then next week they borrow another thing, and then another thing, and it never fucking ends. And of course I was right. That person came again, did it again, and they moved out, so they're gone. But, you know, I was like, don't do that. I'm like, I don't want to sit here and worry about, you know, giving people stuff. You know, and like this lady, she knocked on my door because my mom was nice to her. She knocks on the door, and I just bought a $115 scale for me and my mom to weigh ourselves on. A really nice, like the kind of scale you find almost as good as the kind you find in a gym. And she goes, can this lady borrow your scale? Some lady that was staying in one of the bed and breakfasts, the B&Bs or whatever. And I'm like, no. She wants to weigh her luggage on it. And it put me in a position because the lady's standing right there. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead here. I was really pissed off. And I was like, look, I want it back. I want it back. Like, I want to watch her go into the apartment and bring it back. I just bought that fucking thing. You know, if you drop that shit, it's fucked up. And, you know, she's a B&B host, a B&B client. How do I know she's not going to run off with the fucking scale? I'm like, I don't know this person. Oh, you could trust her. And I'm like, so if she steals the scale, you're going to buy me a new one? She says, yeah. And I'm like, all right. But anyway, I got to go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, No Name. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Blah, 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 etc. Bye, lurkers. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming. Bye. Have a good night, both of you.